Hey everybody, welcome on in to Sports Live in the 215. Today we'll discuss the Phillies absolutely throttling the Seattle Mariners by a combined score of 29-13. Um, the only game that was really close was game 2 of this series. That was a 6-4 game. Joan Duran nailed down the save. Um, the Phillies starting pitchers went, I want to say, 6.2, and 7 innings. So they were absolutely dominant. This bullpen was able to hold down a really, really quality Seattle offense. And this team made all the right plays defensively. One guy who's been an absolute dynamo as of late has been Bryson Stott. He's I want to say he's gotten his average up like into the low 260s, high 250s, maybe even the high 240s. He's just on an absolute heater right now, and I don't think there's a 9-hole hitter that's had a better stretch. That's had a better stretch um at this point in the season. Or where we are right now in the season. Obviously, there are probably some better 9-hole hitters over like the whole scope of 162, but um like I just want to take this time to just give credit to Bryson and the work he puts in the cage defensively, putting himself in the right positions and always just staying prepared, whether that's a scouting report of a pitcher he's facing or where he should play defensively in like I know that the shift is very I know this shift is very limited now, but like wherever Rob Thompson and the coaching staff have asked him to play defensively, he's he's been really, really good over this recent stretch. He's been one of the best second basemen in the game, and for my money, the best 9-hole hitter over the past couple weeks or so. Um, and it's time people in this fan base stop reducing him to just vibes and a walk-up song, because this guy has the chance to win not only a Gold Glove but a batting title, and I find it absolutely sickening that some in this fan base have just reduced him to a walk-up song. Like that's a that is a freaking travesty. I was about to curse, but I uh, I I had to bite my lip there because in case my 85-year-old grandmother or my 4 or 9-year-old sister watch this video, I can't have them hearing those bad words come out of my mouth. Um, but yeah, I just think Bryson Stott deserves he definitely deserves his flowers for the way he's played. And really, this whole Phillies team over this series, they took it to a really, really solid Seattle team, and it's just credit to them. I mean, that's what this team's gonna need to do in about like a month and a half, 6 weeks time. So hopefully they can bottle this and kind of remember this feeling, remember the things they did um to really quiet this incredibly powerful Seattle Mariners offense. I mean, your pitching from starters to bullpen was absolutely, with the exception of Romano in the first game, your pitching from starters to bullpen was absolutely immaculate. Um, your um, your offense, I mean, 48 hits to just 29 for the Mariners. Again, that goes to the Phillies pitching staff, holding a really quality offense to just 29 hits. That's absolutely insane. Um, and yeah, I mean our defense was just, or the Phillies defense was just absolutely just on another level. They made some sparkling defensive plays. Like I think there were so many points where either Turner or Stott made a couple diving plays um, in the hole to save some base hits and things like that. Um, so that's that's why having two guys who are shortstops by trade um, up the middle, who are shortstops by trade, having one of them shift over a position and play second. That's just that just makes your defense that much better and that much more formidable. Up the middle, I believe the Phillies are essentially human vacuum cleaners. I I can, like I've said, I can definitely see Bresson Stott winning a Gold Glove. Um, so yeah, a Gold Glove and a batting title is definitely in his future. So we got to see how the rest of the rest of the regular season goes. One guy who's definitely going to bring home some hardware is Kyle Schwarber. What that guy has done is just absolutely incredible. He started he's continued to mash the ball out of the ballpark, and he's moved within two of Cal Raleigh with the major league lead, or of the major league lead, and or two of Cal Raleigh for the major league lead. And one one thing I do want to say about this pitching staff is they deserve an absolute standing ovation for the job they did shutting down Cal Raleigh. They they just they just kept making sure his big dumper kept kept sitting on the dugout after his at bats. So if you can keep that guy off the base paths and off the scoreboard, you're doing something right. Um, Really, this series was just like a full team effort. Um, they just really I think they took it as a challenge. All the press Seattle was getting, our pitchers and our hitters took it as a challenge to just to not only compete with them, but shove their foot down Seattle's throat, and they were able to do that, and it was such a beautiful sight to see. All three games were just absolutely electric, but they were electric in different ways. Um, Game two, JT with the big home run. Um, game one, um, game one, you had a rookie pitcher get his first career strikeout and his first career hold in the ninth inning. So that was huge. And your starting pitching was just absolutely dominant. So this team, they look like one of the scariest teams in baseball, and it's so exciting to watch. And I can't wait to see how the rest of the season shakes out. Tomorrow I'll have two videos. I'll make one on the newest Eagles acquisition, and I'll make one on the next Phillies series. So you guys can make sure you stay up to date on that. Turn on those notifications. Like, subscribe, share, all that YouTube stuff. And we'll be a friend, tell a friend something nice. It might change their life, it might help them. And thank you guys for listening to this. And as always, go Phillies.